These two old folks, eager to have a great-grandson, actually slipped something into their grandson and granddaughter-in-law's drinks. Then, they put them in the same bed. The two of them spent a wonderful night like that. The next day, the CEO woke up and was shocked to see the woman in front of him, simply because he didn't know that the woman beside him was his wife whom he had never met. When he turned his head and saw the water on the bedside table that his grandfather had tampered with, he immediately understood everything. Since things had come to this, he had no choice but to take responsibility for this woman. But just as he was about to get a good look at the woman's face, his assistant's voice suddenly rang out from outside the door, telling the CEO that the overseas branch had been hacked and urgently needed him to go deal with it immediately. The CEO originally intended to continue his romance with the woman, but after all, important matters came first. Helpless, he had to choose to go abroad with his assistant. But this departure lasted 5 years. During this time, the woman had already given birth to a son for him. Seeing that his mother had been without a husband for a long time, the little boy went everywhere distributing advertisements offering a large sum to find a husband for his mother. One day, someone finally came to interview, wanting to become his father. However, to the little boy's surprise, the person who came was actually a shameless PUA guy. It would be fine if he was ugly and fat, but he even demanded that after marriage, the woman's salary should all be handed over to him, and even the house and car had to be transferred to his name. The little boy endured listening to this and couldn't help but ask what he could provide for his mother. Who would have thought that this confident guy would presumptuously say that after marriage, he would be her mother's husband? Just that alone was a huge win for the little boy, and he still wanted him to provide something else? The little boy shook his head after listening and decisively picked up a pen and drew an X on the PUA guy's photo, announcing on the spot that the other party was unqualified.
Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.